Alright, so I'm going to zoom you guys in super close, and as you guys can see, I already primed my eyes, so it's good to go. And I'm going to go in with this color from the CARLI BYBEL palette. I'm going to take these two shades and then mix them together, and then I'm going to place them on my eyelid as a transition color. So that's what I'm going to do. And it might come out a little bit red because I did mix it in with some other color from the Morphe 35O palette. So keep that in mind, but I am going to show you guys the color I'm going to use. So either way, you're still going to get the same results. And here I am just going to fluff everything out. This is just a brush from 6 Plus, and it's a kit. I will list it down below if you guys want to purchase them, but overall I think they work very well. I'm going to go back in and then grab that purple color, just that purple color only. And then I'm going to really concentrate that on the crease just to add a little bit more definition. Like if you can tell on this side of the other eye, it has more definition. So that's what I'm going to do on this eye. So next I'm going to go into the Morphe 35O palette. I'm going to take this warm bronzy coppery color for the eyelid. It's the one that I have on my eyelid on the other side, and it looks something like this. So this color is just super very pigmented, as you guys can see, and it just works really well, and it's very buttery and smooth. So we're just going to put that on the eyelid. So for this part, I'm just using my finger because I find that I get more control and it's more pigmented that way. But if you guys want to use a brush, a flat shader brush, you guys can do that also. Here I am just putting it on. As you guys can see, I am a little bit messy with this. You really don't have to worry because this look is more of like a dramatic smoky eye look. So whenever you do smoky eye, they're always supposed to look a little bit messy, but you can always clean it up afterwards. That's why I like doing smoky eyes and doing my foundation afterwards, because it just makes life a little bit easier. So after that, I'm going to take my Sigma E25 brush and I'm just going to blend everything out. Then I'm going to pick some of that purple from the CARLI BYBEL palette again with the same brush, and then just going to fluff everything out again. And then just to add a little bit more warm tones to the side of the eye, I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear. I really cannot stand how messy this eye look right now, but we're going to totally clean it up afterwards, so don't worry about it. So this is Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear. We're just going to use a little bit of it because we don't want the look to look super orangey. So we're going to go in with that color and then just kind of blend it out. Alright, so now that I'm done blending, I feel a little bit satisfied with the crease color. Now I'm going to go back into that coppery color from the Morphe 35O palette, and that's basically going to complete this look because as you guys can see, it's a little washed out after you blend the crease color together. So I'm just going to go back into that color and just put it back onto my eyelid, and then you're basically done. And then I'm just going to show you guys how I do my wing liner and everything else. Then as you guys can see, for the inner corners, I'm going to take this color from the CARLI BYBEL palette, and this is the second color in the palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this color as the inner corner highlighter, just because I did that on the other side as well. And this is just going to make your eyes pop out, especially with all the dark colors that's on your eyelid right now. And it doesn't necessarily have to be even. You just have to kind of add that pop in there, and then after you put on your foundation and everything else, it kind of just goes together. So you really don't have to worry about the unevenness of everything. Alright, so after that inner corner highlighter, we're going to add some color to the lower lash line like this side as well. And usually it will disappear after I do my concealer and everything, so you can always put it back on. But I like to do this just because it does look a little bit cleaner when you put your concealer on. So I'm going to take these two colors again and then just put it on my lower lash line. You can be as messy with this as you want, and it'll still look great after the foundation. Okay, so I definitely forgot to record this part, but I just kind of cleaned the edges of everything and then any fallouts on my face because I'm going to do my eyeliner and then basically put on my foundation. So I am using the NYC liquid eyeliner in Blackest Black, and it looks like this. I'm just going to do a wing liner. You don't have to do a wing liner if you don't want to because this look is already dramatic, but if you guys know me, I have to add a wing liner to all of my looks. Okay, so now I'm going to do my regular foundation routine all the time. If you guys haven't checked out my recent video of my foundation routine, like full coverage, I'll list it down in the description box below so you guys can check that out. But other than that, I'm just going to fast forward this part because you guys already know how I do my foundation if you guys watched my recent video. But first off, I'm just going to start off by priming my face with a Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This is a very good primer if you guys have dry skin. I explain it more in my full coverage foundation routine, so check that out. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to start off by priming my face with the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, and then after that I'm going to mix my two favorite foundation, which if you guys have watched my recent video, you guys will know that it's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation with the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth foundation. I absolutely love this combination. It's amazing. I'm applying it on with the Sigma Precision brush, and then after that I'm blending everything out with the 3D HD Kabuki brush. And I absolutely love this brush because it's very flexible and it just blends everything very nicely. If you guys want more information about it, I will list my foundation routine down below. But basically, I'm just going to blend everything out. I'm just going to fast forward this part because you guys have seen me done this a couple times. To conceal those dark circles, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the number 20. I believe this is light to medium. And I absolutely love this because it gives you a legitly full coverage. Like, I will tell you guys, it gives you a nice full coverage. And then I'm going to highlight my face as well under my nose area because I have redness around there. And then I'm going to blend it out with an angle flat top Kabuki from Sigma. And I absolutely love this because it does give you a full coverage while blending everything out. And basically, I'm just going to blend everywhere where I did my highlighting. And after that, I'm just going to set it with powder. To bake, I like to use the NYX Loose Banana Powder. If you guys have not tried this out, this is an absolutely amazing product. It makes your face stay matte throughout the whole day, and not only that, it stops creasing around your face. So that's why I like to do it all over my under eye, and then my chin, and then basically on my forehead, on the side of my face. It just works really well. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just baking and then waiting for it to be done and then dusting everything off. And then after that, I'm going to take this amazing powder that I recently got from BH Cosmetic, and it is really a dupe for the MAC powder brush that I've been hearing a lot of people talk about, and it just looks amazing. I believe I'm in the shade 230, but I'm just going to set my whole face with this after baking. To contour, I'm going to take this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm just going to contour my cheeks around my temple area to my forehead just to add more color to the face because I do look pretty scary with no contour and bronzer on. So that's basically what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to do by my chin area, jawline, and then on my nose. And you guys know the drill of how I do my contouring routine. For this contour brush, I'm using the Sigma F23, and this has been my absolutely favorite contour brush. I've been using it daily. It's freaking amazing. I do have a 10% off discount code down in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out and purchase this brush. It's amazing. Next, I'm going to take the e.l.f. blush palette in the shade Dark, and I'm going to apply that to my cheeks with the Angle contour brush from Sigma. And then after that, I'm going to take this OFRA cosmetic highlighter from Dupe That collaboration. It's the one that's called You Do You. I'm just going to highlight my cupid's bow, cheek area, nose area. You guys know how I do my highlight routine. And then after that, we're going to put on some lipstick. And today I decided to use the ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in Chili Chili. I find that this color looks super amazing with the eye that I recently just did. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and hopefully learn something from this. Let me know if you guys like more of these talk through instead, because I really enjoy doing it. But other than that, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, subscribe to this channel, and thumbs up this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.